Yo! What's going on, guys? It is time for another reaction video. Now, I did say at the end of Money Game 2 that Kevin was heading out, but we started talking a little bit off camera about his band and decided, why don't I go ahead and react to one of his songs real fast? So this is one from his band, Gather the Corners. The song is called Moss/Ida Red, or in parentheses, Ida Red. What is with the you told me a little bit of the story behind the Ida Red portion of the title.
Mm-hmm. Right. So like within the band, like whenever we're practicing, we would refer to it as Ida Red because it has a very old clip at the beginning, just a sample, contemporary thing to do that like especially like emo bands. Not to say that we are an emo band, but it's an old folk song called Ida Red. So I put it in the parentheses after Moss, and the reason I called it Moss, I don't know. I like the color green. I don't wear that particularly a lot, but I've always wanted a song.
But you're wearing
Moss.
green right
that's
now,
all.
so
That's all
fitting,
it
right?
is. Yeah. That's the song title.
And then the majority of this is filmed in Houston and a little bit in San Antonio, and then it's made up also of like old clips that are from the catalogs, right?
Yeah, the old timey clips are all from LOC.gov, LibraryofCongress.gov. Just free to download little clips.
Cool. All right, well, this is my first listen to Moss Ida Red. Let's get into it.
Down the river, across the creek, I ain't had a letter without a week. Ida Red, you ain't no fool, but you can't put a saddle on a horseback mule.
I feel like I'm kind of being transported back to the 90s a bit here. It reminds me a little bit of Nirvana or Pearl Jam or something.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Hey, since we haven't paused, actually, I just want to like bring up this right here. This was the old Cathedral Church, which is like in the Midtownish area of Houston, and it's on my way to work. So I was like, well, I have to like get this. I already knew I was making the video, and they started demolishing this, and that's like just, you know.
This is the one that's like right near Pierce, kind of.
Yeah. Okay. It's completely gone now. It's a dirt lot, but I got it in the process of it was being destruction. Like, you know, every single time going to work, looking at it, getting,
You got to take advantage of those locations when you can.
Exactly.
There's a photo shoot that I did years ago. Do you remember Ellie, or did you know Ellie?
Mm-mm.
Gabrielle.
Oh yeah.
Her and two of her friends. I just happened upon a building also in Midtown that was being torn down like the day before we had a scheduled photo shoot. And I was like, dude, we got to come back over here and do a shoot. And one of her friends had like this really cool, like full like black dress, a little bit more formal. Mm-hmm. And I had her go stand atop of all the rubble. And then I shot it upwards, and she's just like standing on top of this big gravel pit, kind of like this, but it was like bigger. But yeah, like when you see that stuff and you can take it and turn it into some form of art, you got to, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's cool to see it in the video, and then, you know, that memorializes the building that once stood there.
Yep. All right, let's get back into it.
Oh, we both hit it.
I guess I'll go ahead and pause it here.
Yeah, because you mentioned something about this guitar when we were doing some of the Ren reactions, and so now I'm getting to see firsthand the double neck. Yeah,
so it is a mid-70s, I can't remember the exact year, Gerson double neck. Gerson was a guitar manufacturer from Italy. They were obviously trying to rip off Gibson a little bit, is my philosophy. I happened upon this guitar. I wanted to get a double neck. This is a really cheap one. It just needed a little bit of work to get it sounding good. I have it. So 6-string guitar, 4-string bass. What I'm doing here, the guitar is tuned to standard. The bass is tuned to E, A, D, F sharp. So that at the when I have the a capo to the 3rd fret.
That's this, right?
Yeah, that's the capo right there. 3rd fret, you're getting a G, C, F, E, which the reason why I want those notes, it will make sense in the chorus. So yeah, back into it.
Who's your drummer again?
Shane Smith. He is also in the band Such Marvelous Monsters, in which he plays guitar and sings.
So it's another local Houston band.
Yeah, another local Houston band. Amazing band. You definitely should check them out. They're incredible.
What types of venues or what places does he usually play, or what venues and places do you guys play? I know y'all have a tour coming up, but I mean, like, are there any places that y'all are at?
In particular, I'll just plug it. For any viewers in Houston, we're going to be playing at the brewery that Shane works at in Kingwood, Megaton Brewery, which is themed after Fallout, in particular, the video game Fallout.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so he works there. We're going to be playing there Saturday, July 29th. So just coming up in about 2 weeks.
Awesome. If you have a link for that show, I'll put it in the video.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool.
Definitely. And also, I just want to say right now, completely aware that what you're seeing Shane do on the drums is totally out of sync with the song. I don't know. I'm not a videographer at all. I'm not a editor.
It's more of a visual piece.
This was made on Windows Movie Maker, so I just figured make it completely out of sync instead of in sync. Try to attempt to make it in sync.
Yeah, no, like you got to work with the tools you got, and I wasn't even paying attention to whether or not it was in sync. So, cool.
Okay, back into it. By the way, this the live art we're playing live. It's filmed at Big Top Shoe Shine Charlie's in Midtown.
Cool. Is that near Continental?
Right next to Continental.
Okay, that's what I thought. Is it that lot that's like they have that connecting lot?
Yep, exactly.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. It's in the Achalafa Basin. Probably not pronouncing that right. In Louisiana.
Atchafalaya.
Atchafalaya. Okay.
I know I mentioned earlier that it kind of reminiscent of like Nirvana and Pearl Jam, but I also feel like some influence of maybe Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
And then I like these old clips, man. They're cool. It's like, it's a weird thing. For some reason, I'm always just kind of like intrigued by these old clips because I imagine that, you know, you had to wind it to film the video, right? Like you couldn't just hit a button like we do today. Yeah. And it's like getting to see a snippet of an era, and now everything being so like pristine and crisp and clean. Like it's cool and all, but I think that's why we're seeing a resurgence of people right now that are kind of going back to the throwback pocket style digital cameras that are not this crisp, clean. Because people want pictures that look more like photographs instead of a computer screen. So like, I know it's not related to the music, but when I'm seeing these old clips, it kind of from an artistic standpoint, it takes me to like, I like the grittiness of old film and video.
Yeah, and you know what? When I was making this, I was thinking about hitting you up and be like, "Hey, could you make the things that were like filmed on my phone kind of look VHS or something like grittier?"
If you need help with your next video, man, let
Can
me
I
know.
afford you?
Man, you keep helping me with reaction videos. You come over, we'll get your video taken care of, dude.
You
So
heard it here first.
we trade, man. We barter.
All right, back into it. That's the song.
It's cool, man. It's like, so in my time doing all these reactions with Ren, and I told you he has some of his bandmates, Romain and Goran also have YouTube channels. When I was on Romain's channel, I had a song queued up and it's called Beige, and I listened to it and I kept waiting. And I was like, oh, is he going to sing? He's going to sing. And then by the end of it, I realized, I was like, oh no, he's just playing guitar the whole time, right? But I actually kind of enjoyed it because it's like, you don't always need lyrics behind stuff to be able to enjoy the music, right? And so even though there weren't lyrics here, I still I liked it. It was cool, man. It's cool. And it's cool to know, like, if I had played this track without knowing that it was you behind it, I still would have liked the song.
No, thank you. Appreciate
So, and then you know your mention on helping with the music video, like jumping into music video is something that I've always wanted to do. I had a friend here locally that was a rapper, and I did a lot of the artwork and the photos for his album covers, and we had started shooting a video, and then I don't remember why, but we never got like to the end of filming for the video. And it was a shame because I had all this cool footage and we were going to piece together like what I felt like was a really cool video, but somewhere along the lines it just fell apart and we never finished it. So that being said, if you have some other tracks off of your upcoming songs or any that you've released and you want to do a video, let's make it happen, dude.
Cool. Yeah.
Let's shoot a video, man. I think it'd be a fun project.
I would love that. Yeah.
Cool. Well, you guys, if you enjoyed this song, and you want to see more from Kevin, check out the links in the description. And I'm also going to tag this YouTube page, but you can also just go look it up. It is Gather the Corners. He's only got 8 subscribers, guys. 8. I think we can get him some more, and 92 views on this video. So I've got 20,000 plus and growing on mine. I'm sure a handful of you guys can get over there and give Kevin some love and some encouragement. And
yeah, go easy on us. Don't know how to make a music video.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll wrap it here, man. And thanks again for coming and doing these reactions with me. I really appreciate your time, and it helps me out a lot. So I'm happy to help you in return. Let's work on a video, man.
Yeah, totally.
Cool.
Thanks, guys.
We'll see you in the next video. And you know, we always say to like, comment, subscribe, but go over to Gather the Corners and do the same.
Appreciate it. Thank you.